Hello, everyone, right here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Elmcreek, and since last episode, I fast forwarded some more time. We're now into the month of December here. So a couple of things. One, looking at the cows here, obviously we need to feed the cows. We're going to be working on that here this episode. Also, the month of December was the best price for selling bread. I'm not sure if there's anything else we need to sell or not, but I know we got bread we can sell. That is apparently the best price at the moment, so we're going to see if we can sell that. Also, we should have some cake now here as well. I think this was between episodes, right? Or was it either that at the end of last episode? I forget exactly when, everyone. But we finally got milk over to the bakery. I was planning on doing that there. Was it last episode or episode before? And accidentally brought it down to the dairy and said, oh, well, the dairy needs milk too to make more butter and chocolate and all that good stuff. So anyway, we're starting to make bread here. Cake here finally. We are starting to finally make cake. We don't have, I guess we do have a little bit here so far. Not a lot, but yep, everything is full at the bakery now, and flour, sugar, milk, eggs, butter, strawberries. As far as like the strawberries, butter, and eggs, and milk go, and sugar for that matter, it doesn't hold a whole lot of those. Flour, 65,000, but also, I do want to see if we can plan on making cereal here yet as well. Looking at the comments here, a couple of folks said, why not? But if you're going to do it, use the buy productions mod. Or there's a couple different ones you can use, I guess. There's one that will let you buy pallets of the product. And there's one that apparently lets you just, I think you just click on this, hit buy, and it'll apparently buy the raisins for us. So I guess depends which way we want to go with this here, everyone. We can either buy the raisins, or I haven't looked in the shop here yet, but I added the mod for the, I think it's going to be under pallets, I'm assuming, I guess. Let's see. I am looking in the wrong ones here. Let's go to that one. Pallets, maybe? I'll assume that seems like that'd be the likely one. Yes, like butter, cake. Ooh, cake pallet, huh? Oh, boy. Yeah, look at that. Not sure about those strawberries on top, though. Not sure if I go for that or not. But anyway, somewhere here there should be, I'm assuming, a raisin pallet. So fabric and flour, furniture, grape juice, grape pallet. You know what? Ooh, that's be interesting. So here's an option. We can buy the grapes, make the raisins, and then have the raisins. So we wouldn't necessarily have to buy a raisin. We could actually just buy grapes. Actually, you know what? I think I kind of like that idea. Well, maybe, I wonder if it'll let us buy grapes. I don't know. At the worst case, if it doesn't, we can just buy the pallets of grapes and bring over there. I think that's what we might do. That sounds like kind of a good way of doing it. Then we can buy the grape processing factory. I think, is that the one down here? Yeah, grape processing unit, I guess that's what it's actually called. So yeah, that sounds like a good plan if you ask me. Anyway, where shall we start? Let's maybe head to the bakery. Didn't I bring the tractor down there? I did. Yes, I did. We got the case maximum is down here by the bakery here, so we got quite a few pallets of bread here to load up. Hoping I can sneak in here and get these picked up. Figure out where we got to take this here to, and sell some bread here this episode. So that'll make some good money. Speaking of good money, I did finish selling all the eggs here between episodes. And let's see I think these pallets here, I moved a little bit, and I bet they got shifted forward. I pushed them up a little bit. Whoa, I did not mean to do that. Okay, well, we'll just take it off then. There we go. Okay, so note to self, when using this trailer, don't move. Or if you're going to move, let's lock that on. Then we'll move. Actually, I don't think we have to turn it back off. We'll leave it on. It should be fine. Yeah. Do that. And do that. There we go. So yeah, don't move when you're loading this trailer, I found. Because the product will shift around a little bit, and then it won't be able to auto-load to that exact position. You end up with empty spots, and yeah, so on and so forth. Gets to be a bit of a mess, right? Okay, let's see what's here. Where are we selling bread to? I didn't check that here yet. So over to the prices. Bread, 5.3, 5.2, 5.2, 5.3 at Grocer Weimart. Have I been to that place? I don't know if I have or not. Is that the one? That is the one over here. Grocer Weimart. Okay. Did I go under a different name too? Because I thought that was a different name. But anyway, maybe not. Maybe just me not paying attention. Could very well be. But over to the Grocer Weimart here. We got a little bit of bread left yet. We'll get that sold here yet too. Let's see how much money we make off this first load. It's 5. Was it? Yeah, that's the right menu. 5,000. That should be. I'm assuming that's per 1,000 liters, and I think each one of these is 1,000 liters, right? Yeah, 20,000. You got 10 pallets, 20 pallets on here. Yep, 10 per layer. So 20,000 liters, 20,000 times a little over 5,000 per pallet. Yeah, should be a good tidy 100 grand right here, right? Not going to complain about that at all. Not at all. Kind of liking this production system, everyone. I like how you can put your inputs in, and then the product automatically gets distributed to the factory that essentially makes the final product. I'm really liking how that works here. I think Giants did a fairly decent job of that in the game here. I mean, some things could be better. It'd be nice, everyone. I guess we'll go through here. It'd be nice, for example, like if the factories could be faster, or like if you had the option, like, hey, upgrade from a tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 factory type thing, right? That'd be the ideal way to go if you ask me. I once saw, 50,000 for the tier 1 factory, 100,000 for the tier 2, 200,000 for the tier 3 or something. Each time you can just ramp up the production speed there, right? So in the case of like flour, everyone, if we go up to flour here, like, well, I guess I can't, I need to go down to this one, right? Flour, like we got a metric crap ton of flour here just sitting there. Be nice if it can actually like distribute and sell at the same time. That might be kind of a cool option. Like, okay, distribute, but then once you can't distribute anymore, then sell. I don't know if that's an option or not, but that'd be kind of a cool way of doing it. Again, as I noted here, was I think the last episode or episode before one, factories, they seem a little slow, which someone left a really good reason for it in the comments. We'll have to get to that here in a little bit. We'll go ahead and load up the rest of the bread here in a minute. We'll take that down to the grocery store there, sell that. I think that's all the selling we have to do here right at the moment. Again, all the crops we've pretty much been harvesting here. As like, actually, you know what? We got to check the canola oil, right? When was canola oil? Gotta look into that. That might be something we got to sell yet. But we do have, I believe, some canola oil. Or do we sell it? We might have sold that already. I forget. Okay, what do we got? 1, 2, 5 pallets left. Yeah, hardly worth making a trip. So we'll go ahead and sell it. Why not? What else are we going to do with it? Okay, folks, enjoy your stale bread. It's been only sitting around. Probably been a year since I sold it last, I think. I think it's been a year since I sold it last, I'm assuming. Oh, hello, car. I was afraid he wasn't going to stop there for a minute. It's not like he stopped the actual stop sign there. But yeah, thinking about that, I think it's been a year since I sold bread, right? I think so. At least I'm assuming it's been a year anyway. I'm not 100% sure on that one. And assuming we've produced bread all year long, that might be a bad assumption, I'm not sure. But if we produced bread all year long, that means we made 100 plus whatever we got on here. Earned $20,000 off that factory for a whole year. I mean, not bad money by any means, but still. It's kind of a slow production rate when you think about that, everyone. Honestly, I probably should have gone around the other way. Yeah, well. Oh, there we go. Bingo. I was getting a little worried for there for a second. Like, wait a minute. Well, how come it's not selling the last one? But they finally went. So, yeah, 126 plus 100. It was 107 for the last one, I think. Something like that. So, yeah, good, tidy 100. It was 135,000 roughly or so. 134,000, somewhere in there. That's for a whole year's worth of bread. Again, and not bad money by any means, but it just seems like we could do better than that, right? Like, oh, well, whatever. It's money. We'll definitely take it. Speaking of money, we almost got $500,000. That's not bad, right? Not bad at all, if I do say so myself. Okay, we got some animals to take care of here now. Between episodes, I did go ahead and fill up the greenhouses. So the greenhouses are all set. They did need water, but they're all topped off now here at this point. There's our other strawberries. Okay, I thought so. I'm going to change you to selling. We'll go ahead and sell those strawberries. Again, we're full at strawberries at the bakery, so I thought I had three factories doing strawberries for the bakery. The other one down here, that one is, yeah, that's the one that is still distributing. So we got like 6,000 storage there. Nothing, that one's all selling, so that's good. Speaking of canola, how are we looking on the canola oil? And when is the best time to sell canola oil? Also December. Okay, so there was one other thing that we can sell, and looks like fast food restaurant. Okay, let's see. Let me go double check here before we go run down. I think there is canola oil there yet. I think. No, there's not. Apparently, I must have sold it. There's like 4 pallets here. Go check. Yeah, apparently I must not have waited, did I? When I must have sold that here in November, I'm guessing. Looks like it's a little bit better price. Oh, hey, there's another pallet. Cool. Well, there's like 5 pallets here. It's worth... was it worth? Yeah, about $6,000. They are, is it 1,000 liters? So 6,000. 6,000 times 1,000. Yeah, okay. Well, wait. 6,000 times pallets, I should say. So yeah, one other 36, 40,000. Yeah, about 36,000 sitting there. That's actually not bad. Might be worth having that sold. There he is. We'll just have the hired worker run down that one. And then once he's there, I can load him up. And then we'll have him head up to the fast food restaurant there and sell that oil. Might as well, because why not? Okay, let's create a job here a minute. Go to. Trying to get him roughly in the right spot there. Start job. Okay, off you go while you're heading that way. We'll go and take care of the cows here now. So speaking of taking care of the cows, we're going to need 7 hours. That'll work. Let's head down to the shop. We need to grab some bales here a minute. There goes all that hard-earned money we got. Nope. Ouch. Speaking of hard-earned money, I should really do something with the horses these days. They're just kind of like nothing. Not doing anything. I should just maybe like sell them, I guess, maybe. That's probably what I should do. Or sell half of them, maybe. They're just sitting there eating, getting fat. They are slowly going up in price. So that's kind of why I'm waiting. I should have sold some of them last time when they were maxed. Oh, they are maxed out at the moment. Okay, cool. I think, assuming 5,000 is the max you get for them, everyone. I think anyway. Not sure, but that is definitely the highest I've seen horses here. They are need some food as well. I think we got the oats in that gravity wagon there, if I remember correctly. Chickens. Oh, the chickens are really in the... Well, they're not out, Evan. They're not out. No, they're not. They're 150 liters in there. Whew. That is close, Evan. That is close. All these bags of various things here are starting to get a little annoying. Push those up there, I guess. Those seed, all seed. Oh, and there's some lime in there as well. And that is, what is that one? That's horses. Okay. I'll just put this up here. There's the animal ones. We got 1 for horses, 2 for chickens. Okay, then we'll go ahead and grab some bales here. So, hey, might as well grab, we'll grab 8 of those. And then we need some straw as well. I think I can sneak along the side and auto load all of these, hopefully. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, they actually got a collision on them too yet. Okay, good to know. Just put those back on the trailer. It'd be nice if I wouldn't do that, but oh well. And then once we get these unloaded, we'll have to come back for a load of straw here. Well, actually, I think the straw is what we need more. There's actually hay over there already. Of course, the straw is kind of getting used double there. When we got straw for bedding, and then also straw for feeding as well. Unfortunately, the menu / info screens, Evan, not the most helpful, if you folks know what I mean. Because at least on this screen, Evan, this screen here, once we're done saving, it does show, like, okay, this is our bedding straw. It doesn't show me, like, how much straw we have as far as making mixed rations go. For that, Evan, we need to go to the cow pen and look. And then on the information screen there, it will show how much straw we have. However, it shows it twice, Evan. Once for the bedding straw, once for the feed straw. And of course, it doesn't differentiate which one's which. So you just kind of have to know by the numbers, which you can go look at this screen. Oh, well, that 23,000. Look at the other screen. Okay, that's 23,000. That must be the bedding straw, right? Kind of best way of doing it, I guess. I don't know. Is there a better way? Yeah, okay, we're just gonna, whoop, not into the building, preferably. Get just a little bit further away, because I believe the trigger's like outside the building here, so we should be able to just pull up right alongside here and unload. Trying to get that ball in the right spot. Okay. Boom. Drop them bales. And they drop again, too. That's kind of cool. Okay, cool. That's probably most likely full here at this point, I'm guessing. So back to the shop here. Let's grab some straw bales. Actually, should I maybe... Let's grab the silage bales here first. The silage bales are smaller. Which is kind of too bad this trailer doesn't take that into consideration. You could probably load up more bales on here, but oh well. Is what it is. Should also see if we can put another application of a fertilizer here on our sugar cane. Being that it's a new day, we might be able to. We'll see if we get a chance. We might do that here this episode as well. And then once all that's done, I think we're good to like fast forward time till next spring here. Speaking of next spring, if we do cereal, I need corn. And what else do we need here? We need one other thing. Was it oats? Yes, we need oats. Oats I could probably just buy. Corn, if we want to get the cereal going a little bit earlier, we could just buy a little bit of corn here too. Although I'm guessing the corn, everyone, corn is probably going to be like a higher volume item. I'm guessing it's going to hold more than 6,000. I'm guessing. I'm not 100% sure on that, but... just guessing on that one. Perfect. Well, that's not so perfect. I don't necessarily like the fact that it does that. I hope there's a way to stop that from happening, other than like mouse moving them over there. Should maybe buy a second trailer so I can load up more than one type of bale here at a time. Just make one trip. That'd be more efficient, wouldn't it? I don't think these trailers are that expensive. Okay, anyway, we'll read some comments here a moment while we're going up and down the road. Rodrigo is asking, what mod is it that you're using to guide me? Okay, so I'm using two different mods here, actually. I have one. First mod, the simpler mod, is the vehicle control add-on. As I've said before, not necessarily a big fan of what that mod does. I like its GPS, but all the rest of it can just go bye-bye. I do not care for the rest of that mod. But like I said, GPS on it is great. Free and easy to use GPS. The official GPS mod that I'm using is the guidance steering mod. I don't know if vehicle control add-ons available on the official mod hub, by the way, but guidance steering I do believe is. Guidance steering is available on the official Farming Simulator mod hub. It's a little bit more complicated to use, slightly more realistic, I would argue. Plus, it's going to cost you $15,000 per tractor, so it's not exactly cheap. But hey, it is a little more realistic, because let's face it, GPS in real life is not free either, so not typically anyway. Go ahead and unload. Hope that'll actually fill that up. If it does actually, it looks like it actually did fill it up. That'll be like the first time I think we actually filled up the silage. I don't think I've really filled up the silage up until this point. Okay, back to the shop for one more type of bale. We need some straw here yet. And then we should be all set. Speaking of being all set, are we like good at everything else on the cows? So they maybe could use a little bedding straw. That probably won't hurt. Productivity. I'm not sure why the productivity is actually... Why are we not going? There we go. Turn that back up. I'm not sure why the productivity is so low, but I don't know. I mean, we're only 34% productivity. I mean, granted, we're not full on bedding straw. We're not full on mixed rations, but we're not out either. So I don't know why that is so low or why it's showing it that low. We seem to be getting, I think, was it about 7,000 liters of milk per day here, I think. something like that. So far, not a lot. And again, I'm not entirely sure. I'm like, we got 80 cows. How much milk do 80 cows produce in a day? No idea. There we go. Actually, you know what? No. I want a couple more stacks of those. There we go. Well, everyone, we had $500,000 there for a little bit this episode. After buying bales and silage bales and, well, bales, right? I think that's the only thing we spent our money on. We are down to $372,000. Wow. Ouch. I mean, this begs the question, everyone, with all the bales we're buying here, are the cows really worth it? Are we making our money back from the cows here? Hoi. That's like 125,000 liters of bales we just bought. Now, of course, we could produce our own bales. We'd have to buy a baler, but arguably the straw we could get for free, essentially. Though it's not necessarily free, because we could sell the straw too, right? The hay, probably a little more expensive. We'd have to dedicate a field to it. We'd have to buy all the equipment to mow and bale and all that good stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's probably a cost savings to make it ourselves to some extent, everyone, but at the same time, you got to buy the equipment. Then, of course, you got to pay all the money for repairing the said equipment as well. Okay, going to attempt to do the same thing here. We'll just drop it off along. Well, that's not going to work, is it? Realized we didn't have that much space there. Okay. I was planning on it actually taking all of these silage bales, but it did not. There we go. I cannot jump. Push those up a little bit tighter there if you can. About as tight as they're going to get, isn't it? Let's see. That's probably not enough room for straw bales, is it? Nope, not by a long shot. Whoops. Okay, well, we can do that, I guess. Dropping bales. Oh, it's gonna get messy. Don't mind me, everyone, just making a mess here. Get off the trailer. Let's see, we'll just toss that up into, whoa. Okay, attempt to toss that up into there. Okay, we'll let that do its thing. And we'll take this thing back to around the front part of the farm there, drop this off. And then we need to feed the horses. And speaking of horses, should I? No, I think I got hay over there yet, don't I? I think I do. Pretty sure we got hay bales over here. Now, maybe grab one from the cows real quick. We got plenty of bales over there. Sorry, whoever you are, just getting run over. Kind of in the way there. Speaking of which, what are you doing walking in the back property of our farm there? Actually, I might want that 7 to pull those gravity wagons here, man. Let's take care of the horses here real quick. Okay, horses. We have hay. I don't want to throw too much in here, but we better throw some. And the rest, I think we top off here with oats. Oh, and I just shut this tractor off. Back to the tractor. Oh, we actually got some wheat for the chickens, don't we? Not a lot, but... Oh, come on now. Oh, yeah, we got plenty of oats here in the back. Gravity wagon. Now, we're probably going to need to buy some more feed here for the chickens as well. I don't think this is going to be enough for both pens, I doubt. Okay, there we go. Trying to unload what we can here a minute. We'll have to say one. Maybe it's just my imagination, but it sure seems like the animals are eating a lot more feed here than they did initially. Could be wrong on that one. It feels that way. 13 Dixie Fried was saying in the comments here, something tells me you needed to take the milk to the bakery for the cake. That was the plan there, 13 Dixie Fried. Yes, someone unfortunately kind of sort of missed the memo on that plan. Oops. Oh, wrong button. Ah, there we go. Let's see. Franco was saying do more in-cab viewing while working, please. We'll see what we can do about that one. Christopher was saying good morning, good video. Thank you very much for that. Brad, he was one of the ones that suggested the, let's see, the buy production input mod. He was saying if you do cereal, I would get the buy production input mod and buy raisins. Maybe save the grapes for the next map. And that seems like a good plan to me, if you ask me, everyone. Again, I do want to do grapes at some point. I think everyone, it is time for a new map. I mentioned this last episode already. So again, everyone, if folks have any good suggestions for the next map you'd like to see, let me know. Throw it down in the comments there. And we'll see once. I'm thinking maybe by next week, everyone, we'll probably be switching maps. So I don't know, either right away or middle of next week sometime. We'll see once here. Because I do want to at least make some cake and stuff here, everyone. I mean, at this point, we don't have any, right? So at least want to get to the point where we can at least make and sell some of the cake we made. Not just, well, we're making cake, now we're going to quit. Now, let's actually like sell some, right? And make some money off it. Did all the work to make it. Let's actually get something from it. Okay, that's not what we need. Big bags. I want, let's see, chicken feed, right? Yes. And we'll take 8 of those. Actually, we'll take, let's see, 8 times 3, 24 of those, right? Now, careful, I don't want seed. Yep, perfect. And hopefully it keeps filling with seed. I had that. That's actually how we ended up with the lime over there. I forget. I don't remember which product I was grabbing again. But I started filling up with, I don't know, it was either oats or probably the wheat here, I'm assuming. And I was a little too close to the lime. And next thing you know, I ended up with lime in the trail. It's like, oh, come on now. Really? So I probably lost, I think I had like a bag or 2 already in the gravity wagon, if I remember correctly. That one. So hit the refill for the next one and voided the amount of either wheat or oats I had in here and started filling lime. It's like, what in the world? Come on now. And then, of course, I couldn't get rid of it. Even though I had like only a little bit of lime in there, I couldn't get rid of it. So I ended up, that's that white streak you see over there, just dumped it on the ground in disgust. You know, again, when Giants really has not quite mastered the art here of multiple fill types supported by multiple, well, a trailer that supports multiple fill types and multiple fill types available to it. I think that's the best way I can explain it. So again, a trailer that supports multiple fill types, like the gravity wagon here, it can hold pretty much everything. And in a situation where it has multiple fill types available to it. So, again, I'm not sure if this particular gravity wagon holds seed. Let's just assume it does. We got both seed and wheat available to us right here. Now, we should be far enough away, I think, from the wheat, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but then let's assume that when we got a couple other, let's assume we got like a pallet of oats here and a pallet, you know, whatever other products. You know, you go to refill of which product are you getting? Pretty much throw a dice at one, because your guess is as good as mine. It's a bit of a crapshoot, right? You're pretty much going to get whatever the game thinks you want, whatever Giants decides to give you. The only way you're going to get any different on one is you're going to have to pull all the products apart, separate them far enough apart that, you know, the triggers don't interact with each other and overlap, and you end up with, you thought you were far enough away, but nope. Been a problem in Farming Simulator for, oh, let's see, what's the last, how many versions, everyone? Quite a while. Quite a while. Brad was also saying here in the comments, and I thought this was a pretty good one. I'm I think the factories are understaffed. It's hard to find people who actually want to work these days. Truer words never spoken there, Brad. Truer words never spoken. Whoever here is a particularly horrible person, apparently. He was saying, you need to do grapes. I want you to see you torture yourself with that project. Thanks, Hoover. Yep, horrible. Horrible. You think sugarcane and root crops are bad. Also, I broke down and tried curse play. If you haven't tried it already, download, give it to your first impressions on the video. It's definitely different. Yes, I have seen it, Evan. Course play is definitely different. I haven't tried it myself yet, but we'll see what's here. Probably the next series, Evan. Next map, we'll maybe get into course play a little more. Curse play and auto drive. I have auto drive downloaded as well. Just haven't tried either one yet. You know, kind of saving up on the headache medication, right? Maybe see if I can purchase a couple more 4-letter dictionaries before I get the curse play out. Okay, well, anyway, I want to look at the time here. Looks like it is time to wrap it up here at this episode already. I think we just need to give the one chicken coop a little bit of feed here, and I think we got everything. Oh, and that's right. I have that trailer sitting up by the canola oil to sell that, don't I? So, yeah. Between the episodes, everyone, I'm going to finish topping off the chickens here real quick a minute. We'll go ahead and sell that oil, and I think we're ready to fast forward time, everyone. I think we're done, right? Yeah, I think we got this covered. Begs the question, what do we do next spring? If we want corn, I should probably get some corn planted. We only have, was it canola and wheat planted at the moment? So, yeah. We'll see what's here. Anyway, again, everyone, thanks for watching. Comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching. Until next time.